So we're gonna try to not die to Orphan too much now. The hell was my... Oh yeah, that was my emote today. Yeah. Okay. So this is our BL4 save file. We're just trying to learn the parry strat for Orphan, basically. We only have Orphan, Ligarius, and the thing about Bloodborne is unfortunate. Well, we'll see. I think the most annoying fights are done. Ligarius is a long run back, but it's just this, Ligarius, and Gehrmoon. That's like all we have left to do. So I want to get like a backstab to start. That was too late on that R1, which surprised me, but I need to be a little faster. You get a backstab on the opener, and then you need to walk around in front of him, 2 R1s, and then you can back up parry, 2 R1s, back up parry. Like, you have to get the timing and the everything right. I also don't have enough damage without a Beast Blood pellet to actually, like, kill him doing the loop. So I'll either have to, like, get better at it and then pop a pellet, or just, like, get him into phase 2 that way and then, like, finish phase 2 with, like, a little bit of health left. But for now, I just want to, like, get better at the parries, because I'm not great at them. You have to do a lot of them to kill him at level 4. But I find it less annoying than spending ages in phase 2. Damn, okay. Alright. Now I need to fish for another backstab. Like that. Damn. Ah. That was too late on that parry. Yeah, I'm not terrible at backstabbing phase 1, but phase 2 is annoying. I'd rather learn the parries and get good at them eventually. Just taking me a little bit to warm up. I think the most I've gotten is like 9 or 10. Like last stream. Make sure my weapon doesn't... Yeah, okay, we're good on durability. I just have the story gems, so... Like, 18, 16, and 18 or something, I think? Or... It might be 18, 16, and then 12, I don't remember. He keeps doing jump opener. But I keep fucking up. Oh, nice jump attack. That's the attack I want him to do, but I think I'm, like, too close to parry him there. Anyway. Rapier versus Spear Halberd in, like, Elden Ring? Or, like, a video about real-life weapons kitsch? Oh, okay. Kind of IRL, yeah. Yeah, I mean, someone who like practices some spear in real life. They are kind of fun in real life, but yeah, very simple in theory. Hard to translate all the nuance of them to a video game. But them being so simple is partly why they're so good in real life. Damn, dude. See, I think I'm, like, actually too far from him there. Because I think my timing was actually the same there. Yeah. Oh, I could have backstabbed that one. Because I was too far from him, I fired the gun at the same time. But didn't, I thought he was close to staggering. Be able to get the loot there. Yeah, if you've gotten, like, if you're fighting, like, in open... Like, if you're, like, in an open field or something where space isn't an issue, then generally longer reach is going to win. Like, within reason, obviously. Like, something can be so big that it's unwieldy, even when you have unlimited space, but... Yeah, for the most part, reach is just, like, an advantage. And otherwise, the onus is kind of on the person with the shorter weapon to close in. I feel like, at least, I only played like a bit of the original Neo, but I felt like spears were pretty fun in the original Neo. So the rush opener is a lot harder to do. You have to like run around behind him. Yeah, it's just that like in real life, big weapons don't necessarily have to be as slow as they make them in games, but for the sake of game balance, they balance big weapons by having them do more damage but making them slower. Souls also has like specific like counter hit mechanics, obviously, that benefit thrusting weapons, especially in PvP. You jumped way past me. Nice. Getting with a rapier is very funny. Or very fun. NPC AI. Bark, bark, bark. We chillin' now. Chill being screamed at by a yo-yo champion. Spell spamming now, yeah. That would have been one I could parry. Or, sorry, backstab. Okay. I always try to strafe that one, but like, you just kind of can't with that hitbox. I guess I should go back to like running towards him. Doing a whip run in DS3? Yeah, whips are just like bad. I don't know. They just like, they're so slow to attack with. I feel like a lot of the whip weapons in Bloodborne aren't that bad. At least not as bad as they are in Souls. I think they're just as bad in Elden Ring as in Souls. Maybe like slightly better. I think they're still very bad though. I've never used them though in Elden Ring. I knew that was too early when I did it. Yeah, I think they're still bad. Yeah, I feel that definitely, Kitsch. Like, it's one of those games that's like kind of exhausting. I kind of feel similarly about DS2. Like, not as much, but I kind of want to do a challenge run in Dark Souls 2 of some kind. Hey, Omni. We had a PB pace run die to door skip today. Again, Omni. It was very painful. RBO is pretty sick, honestly, in Dark Souls 2. I love watching Dark Souls 2 RBO. Versus Elden Ring? I don't know. I didn't do it that much. Like, it was fun. I didn't do it that much in Elden Ring either, I guess, for different reasons. It's just like you needed so many stats to do it, I only did it at the end. Yeah, you're probably right, Wider. At least get my health back. I keep trying to save it, but I should just accept that, yeah, I'm not going to be able to save it if I get hit at all, and I just have to, like, reset and try to get all my health back and then try to do it again. Don't like how it's less flexible in Elden Ring. That is true. I didn't experiment. I only used, like, dual katanas, so there wasn't too much difference. I used it on Dark Lurker. Wow. Alright, you can never backstab him on that if you have to roll. Curved Sword and Rapier, yeah. Yeah, I just didn't mess with it too much. I don't know. I've been more in the mood to play Dark Souls 1 more rather than DS2. I didn't hate DS2, but haven't played it as much. I just like to learn some skips in Dark Souls 1 that are useful for rando, and then, like, start doing randos more often, or, like, at all. No, I don't think you can. Or, well, I mean, obviously you don't get, like, a moveset for it. I mean... I'm too slow on that. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Damn it. Okay. I'm like slightly too late a lot. I'm definitely late more often than I'm early. Honestly, I just wish this fight was all phase 1. Or I would totally just, like... I would just backstab him the whole time. Time management problems? Basically, yeah. In real life, I'm actually perpetually early. I'm always early to everything in real life. Rather than late. But... on the Orphan Parry specifically. Maybe I should do an attempt where I'm just, like... just backstab over and over. It's not a bad trait? Yeah, in general, I don't think so. I don't make it, like... oh, whoops. Okay. So there I was too close to him. But... Oh, really? Too early, I guess. Okay. Well, that was a few in a row. Well, damn, dude. I hate how that counter hit kills you. I like the look of Duchess. Iron Eye looks cool. But we also know that there's a Sekiro parry kind of class. We just don't know what it's called or what its other abilities are. So probably the Sekiro one. It was funny to watch, especially with the screams. Yeah. So there's another runner. There's a Bloodborne runner who's also like a really famous skip hunter for us, whose name is Giant Cookie Jar, but everyone calls him Cookie. And he has a really, really funny, he has like a really predictable, I know, yeah. He has like a really funny way of timing, the loop there, because that's what they do in runs now too. And every time he's doing it, he'll say it out loud. He'll be like, "Rah, shoot, rah, shoot," and it's way funnier when he does it. But... I knew that was Giga early. It's like, "Rah, shoot." Yeah, only 5 of the 8. Two of the remaining 3 have been shown in trailers. And then the last one has been described, but we've never even seen it in a trailer. So we know there's the Sekiro one. Yeah, and then more with DLC. Kitsch. We know there's a Sekiro one. There's like an axe one that has like the ability to summon rocks, basically, platformers and stuff. And then the last one is some kind of spirit summon class somehow, but we don't really know how it works. I hate when he's on his mom. Yeah, like I was in position too late to get the backstab on that. Yeah, too far to the side there, but damage is damage, so. But yeah, no, I think the Recluse is the closest one to a healer that they've talked about. And yeah, that's not like exactly... Well, and the Guardian has like some protection kind of spells of some kind, like, or like abilities. So like, I don't know. Like obviously it's more of like a paladin kind of vibe, but... Well, I mean, in D&D paladins can heal too, but... More of like protection rather than healing, but... defensive. But I mean, we don't know much about the summoner one, or exactly how it works or is going to work. Hex sorcery, yeah. I mean, yeah. I agree. But, you know. Personal taste. Okay. Try again. Stuck on it. I think I barely like tried to do sorcery even. I like the big like magic bow in Elden Ring. That whatever that sorcery is called. I think it's kind of neat. Just not big into magic. Like in games in general. I always want to go up and hit stuff. Run around and dodge and smack things. Well, now we have to do phase 2. I guess I should have made blood bullets, actually. Okay. See if I remember any of this. Oh, his wings with the cloth physics disabled is really, really funny. Okay. Talking about an Elden Ring? Yeah. Yeah, I was in general. One game that has a really fun caster is Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I've never played Grand Blue, any of them. I will say, I used to play Guild Wars 2 a lot. I did enjoy Elementalist in Guild Wars 2, especially with, what's the blood bullet button? Is it up? Yeah, okay. So we should have blood bullets, definitely. I got a little distracted thinking about the fact that I should have made blood bullets, but in Guild Wars 2, like, you can use like daggers on Elementalist, and you have like close range melee kind of magic, and that's actually pretty fun, I think. Damn. Shit. That's not good. That's really bad. Fucking damn it. I was like, I gotta backstab him really quick. Okay, so I was like a little bit too close. I was a little bit too close there. We're getting a lot better, though. We might actually get him really close to dead, just with blood bullets, actually, though. So that's cool. Oh yeah, the black flame. Yeah, that does look cool. It's a cool, like, visual effect. Definitely. Yeah, I just got a little too close to him there. It's not a big deal, though. It feels like 5 more bullets is making, like, a lot more difference. I just have to, like, not... Like, I don't know. You have to do it a long time at level 4 to kill him. But yeah, we've gotten him to like 40% now. Oh, dude. Okay. That's fine. Actually, let me do this and then that. Now we should definitely have enough if we can get the loop again. There's some extra damage anyway. I don't think that'll mess with it if I get like a hit in there. I won't be able to get it there. Backstab. It was too late. I can never tell which one he's gonna walk really far forward with and which one he's not, but... Okay. Oh, damn. No backstab. Okay, I wasn't sure which. I guess I should have guessed though. He could just jump. Actually, is he low enough? Can I bait this? No? Okay. There we go. Ah, damn. Why didn't that parry him? I definitely had enough bullets to kill there. I guess I should have healed to full so I could fail one, but like, you know, then he would be in phase 2 anyway. Like I could still try like to backstab the rest of the fight, but I'm not great at punishing phase 2, I don't think. It's been forever. Wow. We're definitely getting better, though. I think there's a decent chance that we'll kill him today, like based on this rate of improvement. Like it feels like the loop is finally getting into my brain. Oh. Dodge late though. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's hard for us to do things like that. Where we, like, fight equally well with, like, two hands. I mean, sword and shield is, like, in real life, is, like, a tried and true kind of thing, though. I'm still mostly just trying to get as many parries in a row as I can for practice. I can see how this would be a stressful strat to do in PB attempts, though. Try again. This is fine. Hey, Splix. Yeah, that's basically what Orphan does. Dim. Please don't phase 2 yet. Okay. Damn it, dude. Oh, shit. Please don't phase 2. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, we might as well try, right? I was winning, and then I got too close to him. Okay. Think of it kind of like... Looks gross? Yeah. He's a baby. He's a yo-yo baby. You can think of him kind of like... You could think of this strat, Splix, as kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what a good Kingdom Hearts example is. It's not like... It's not quite like Hori Slash stun locking, but it's like some kind of loop, basically. Yeah, I'm trying to, Kitch. Yeah, I just didn't back away enough. I just didn't back away enough there. But yeah, I'm trying to. Like, that is what I have to do. Hey, Papa. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay. Botched opener. Whoops. Okay. I tried to get the riposte, but I fucked up. But yeah, that's his mom. Well, so, like, you don't need to... Like, you have time... Like, you have time to, like, move back a little bit before you R1. But also, you want to be a little bit farther away when you parry anyway. Because it helps with, like, with the timing without getting hit. She's not looking too good either. Poke it, damn. Yeah. So I'm trying to, like... I'm trying to space enough, like, before the parry. And then let myself move forward with the 2 R1s. And then back up and parry. And then, like, try to space that so that I don't need to back up even more before I R1. It's just that, like, I'm not quite getting it right when I'm doing it, like, 10 times in a row. Is all. Because it's hard. Okay. That's fine. I forgot to blood bullet anyway. I need to blood bullet, but... We should help his mom out? Well, he's walking all over her right now. He's not helping, I'm saying. Alright, go get Borger, Kitch. You deserve Borger. Oh, no. Oh, no. Want a burger from Burger King? I want that for you, Kitch. If that's what you want, then I want you to have it, but... It is not within my power to grant. I don't think Burger King burgers are that bad, actually. I think they're alright. Not like my favorite, but... I feel like that is probably one of the best things at Burger King. Is the burger. I don't think that's saying a lot, but... Oh, shit. Alright. Well, we try again. No way. Yeah, well... It's really funny to me when he just runs up and bitch slaps you. I hope you're doing well, Splix. Good to see you. I lost an almost PB again today, Splix, in like very, very late in the game. And it was very sad. Burger King is, like, not very good in general, in my opinion, even for a fast food place, but their burgers are okay. They would not be my first choice of place to go, but if you're gonna go there, then yeah, probably get a burger. I forgot to blood bullet again. Okay. Need to remember, blood bullet every time on the elevator. Yeah, and the problem with that too is that, like, I feel like just okay burgers are actually really easy to find. Like, I don't know, people always talk about how it's hard to fuck up pizza. I kind of feel like maybe it's just because I like burgers a lot, but I feel like it's kind of hard to fuck up a burger too. At least to the point where I won't eat it. An international chain for, like, a bad burger or, like, a good burger? Like, even big chain places, I feel like, have okay burgers. Like, well, okay, so, like, a burger that you make at home, you can make, like, way better than a lot of, like, fast food burgers just by putting, like... Literally just put black pepper on it, and somehow it's way better. Because a lot of places, they don't... It's like they don't season their burgers for some reason, it feels like. I don't know if it just takes too long or whatever, but... Like, I would just always do black pepper and garlic salt. It's way better. But... Oh, okay, I see. Was out of stamina. Got double hit. To be fair, I also put ketchup and mustard on my burgers normally. Like, if it comes with a special sauce, then I won't. Like, if it's got, like, a good aioli on it or something, then I won't fuck with it. I'll eat it. But as is, I trust the chef. But, like, a basic bitch fast food burger with some ketchup and mustard on it, I'm gonna be, like, pretty happy. Even if I know it could be better. I guess is my point. And I don't know if that's just, like, a fact of life or if it's just because I really like burgers. But I'm not super picky about it, even if I eat it and I'm like, yeah, this isn't great, but, you know, but burger, so. Nice, somehow that wasn't a backstab. His skinny little ass. That won't do anything. Whoops. I forgot to blood bullet anyway. Okay. He jumped so far over you. I thought for sure... Because I was so far away from him. I thought for sure he wouldn't actually... Okay. And then there he lands on me. There are definitely some, like... I've had some restaurant burgers here from, like... Maybe, like, regional chains, you could call them. That are supposed to be fancier. But yeah, they still don't, like, season their burger. And, like, that is kind of bad. Which, again, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't even have to be complicated, but sometimes it feels like they literally just don't put anything on the meat. And they expect, like, a sauce to just save it completely, but... Just, like, a little pepper garlic. It's so good. It goes so much farther. don't like him on this rock here. Oh, I fucked up again too, damn it, dude. That sounds familiar, BSD. I can't remember if we got one of those here. Yeah. I love Five Guys like Cajun fries so much. I'll go there sometimes. Just because I love the fries. They're like so good. Okay, blood bullet. Oh. But yeah, there's like a local brewery here that has pretty good burgers. There's another brewery up in Columbus that I've also eaten at before that had like insanely good burger. And I ate that like as prepared, like house sauce and everything. And loved it. That's fine. Okay. Since he gave me that, I'm just gonna restart here. I have killed Orphan before, so I do kind of... Yeah. I'm not, like, totally clueless about Phase 2, but... Depends on the guys. They're really small guys, I hear, Wider. They're actually, like, really small guys, I think. But that's just what I hear. Damn, that was like slightly too early. We're getting close though. Up. I think if we were using pellets, we probably would have done it, but I'm like way too prone to just dying immediately to want to waste pellets, is the thing. Like, it might take me like 5 pellets just to get an attempt where I get close. Like, where I get it started, you know, and then I like I'll just try and get it this way. Unless I get better. Oh, dude. There we go. The wider strat, as I realized. Just do that. Especially this early where I can get another parry. Like, he's not gonna go right into phase 2 anyway. Damn, I tried. Yeah, he's not low enough to jump at me. Oh, I thought he was doing the close range one because I was like right in his face. But I guess since he jumped back, I should have known. Okay. Hey, Papa. I got raided by Dist when I was on PB pace, but I had a second, like, my second run of the week that was, like, 25 seconds ahead and died to a door skip right at the very end. Unfortunate, but neither of them were particularly good runs otherwise. I'm just very overdue for a PB. I've been playing pretty well. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this week. I did not expect. I had multiple runs this week. Hey KK. I had multiple runs this week that were like recce pace in mid game at least, and like very close to PB in late game. So. Oops. Maybe I could have extended that. Bitch. Ow. And then that's, yeah. I said bitch to him and he bitch slapped me. But yeah, that's how it went, KK. It was like good pace, like could have been recce, like when I went into like well, like Owl was bad, but it's still like if I'd had a good Fountainhead, it could have been recce pace again, like out of Fountainhead. And it was first try Chi-Chi. It was just like I got bad RNG on Chi-Chi. But the big thing is I fucked up on Monk. Like Owl was bad and then I fucked up on Monk and lost time. And then it was like still like very comfortable PB pace, but yeah, but I had like multiple runs this week that were kind of like that. Like I had one that was minus 51 in Fountainhead, which is crazy. That then also got first try Chi-Chi, by the way. But I'm overall still happy. We were talking a ton about Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul earlier, KK. I'm sorry you weren't here. Early. Oh, I didn't blood bullet anyway. Yeah, hopefully. But, I mean, you know. PB soon, I think, is very likely, but it depends. Like, it's a weird category, and you could just, like, I've been doing well at Chi-Chi lately, but I could always just, like, stop doing well at Chi-Chi for a while. And try not to overthink it. Clearly, the pace that I've been practicing and grinding at has been working, so I'm just gonna try to keep doing what I've been doing. Oh, we need to go get more bullets. But yeah, this week it was like first and second. It was all like first and second try Chi-Chis like the whole time. So and drag his family into it. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I was talking to KK about it like before. The same stuff that I said earlier. That like my problem is that like. It was much easier for me to feel like Walter deserved the shit that was happening to him, but like Jimmy, I just want him to win. I don't care what bad shit he gets up to. I think Jimmy deserves good things to happen. Like Allie was asking me about what I thought about Jimmy fucking over Chuck, which is like just happening where I'm at. But I'm like, honestly, after what Chuck did to Kim, fuck him. I say go off, Jimmy, get his ass. That's my honest opinion. Does bad things, but it's good intentions, I guess. Well, at least so far, like, I don't know, he's done like well, because they always make such a point. They always make such a point in the show to show you what an asshole the person he's scamming is. Like with the exception of the two girls that he said that he was like Kevin Costner or whatever. Like, I'm not dropping frames. But like pretty much everyone else he's scammed, they've showed you that he's a giant, they're like giant assholes. Oh, I forgot to... No, KK. KK, come back to me. I miss you. No, it doesn't make him Robin Hood, but like... From the point of view of like a protagonist. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously just him being the protagonist makes you, like, more inclined to be sympathetic to him to some extent. But I don't know, the other people in the show are, like... The other people in the show are rich lawyers and, like, company people and whatever, and fuck them, like, I don't know. Like... I don't give a shit if Chuck loses a big client, fuck him. He's got plenty of money. I don't know. Compared to Walter, like, even with the cancer and everything, very, very early on in Breaking Bad, I was like, yeah, Walter's on some bullshit, honestly. Yeah. Like, I get why he needs to die at the end, you know? But Jimmy, I just don't feel that way about him. I just want good things for him. Even if I know it's emotional. Yeah, like, very quickly, it's like, oh, he's just in it for the power. He just wants to be... He just has the nerd rage, and he wants to be the big man. That's, like, all he cares about. And it feels like Jimmy really wants to do good things. Like, despite everyone in the show constantly telling him he's selfish or whatever. Like, he lies all the time, but his heart is in the right place, like, so much of the time that it's hard for me to... Damn. Alright, you can't dodge back out of that. Okay, he was gonna phase 2 anyway. Alright, I need to go farm that. Big man on the daily. Well, I want that for KK. I want KK to sell drugs and murder all the other drug dealers. I want that for her. She deserves it. Okay, we gotta go farm bullets, unfortunately. Okay, buddy. Oh, now I want to watch that, but I don't want to be bad. I'm supposed to be streaming. Oh, is it? It's just a picture? Okay, well. I clicked it. Oh, okay, I've seen that one, yeah. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't even feel... I'm not as upset at Walter about that stuff. At least in some, like, to some extent, because it's like... I don't know, at least initially part of his resistance to taking the money from them is that he's not even sure he wants to get treatment in general. Which I think generally is, like, a fair choice. Hey, Sopa. Cute Sopa. I love when the camera gets stuck on P key. Counterbounce. Damn it, dude. Did we get 2 pigs or 3? That might have been good movement. You just have to like avoid the last one. But I mean, then obviously, yeah, it becomes very much just about like. Well, and the other thing is that he also wanted to, I don't know, he also wanted to take a lot of, he wanted to save a lot of money for his family, but also he could have done that by taking the job with the guy. But I mean, that's the thing, like, again, it's like, I think especially from like kind of a socialist lens or whatever, it's tempting to side with Walter because he's kind of getting screwed over by the healthcare system, right? Which is bad. But it doesn't really seem like he sees it that way. Because I don't know, if you just think the system's flawed or whatever, like, he could have taken his friend's money and been like, well, yeah, you know what? Fuck him and his money. I need it, so I'll take it. Like, I don't know. But it's just like pride, yeah. Dude, okay. I guess you have to roll that if he is that hardcore. Yeah, and then power, like, he wants to be the big man, like I said. And he's not qualified to be the big man like KK is, and he doesn't understand that he's not KK. Motherfucker's going around the whole series and thinks he's fucking KK. It's insane. And prejudice and zombies, yes. Yeah. I knew where you were going, Sopa. The hat wouldn't corrupt me. Oh, okay. I also watched the dumbest video that pissed me off after the show. It was like analyzing evil, but like Walter White. Like, for one thing, I found it's a whole like moral analysis to be like extremely like simple and like some very like level 1 ethics kind of stuff. Like, did not find it particularly insightful. But the thing that pissed me off though was when he was talking about the stupid hat. And he was like, oh, and then he puts on his hat, his signature pork pie hat. And then it's like a Jekyll and Hyde thing, like he becomes this other persona or whatever. It's like this other persona possesses him. And I'm like, motherfucker, no it doesn't. Like, that's what he's pretending. Like, he's a weird, pathetic nerd. Like, it's dumb and silly that he wears the hat when he does bad things. Just like when he wears the sunglasses on, Just like when he wears the sunglasses into the cafe and then takes them off and then puts his fucking actual glasses on so he can actually see and takes his hat off. Like, it's like that. He's like, yeah, that he is the same person. He's pretending, like, he's cosplaying. Like, he wants you to think that it's a Jekyll and Hyde thing, but no, he's just a loser. Like, he's a loser who picked the weirdest thing in the world that he thinks makes him look cool. Like, because, like, Todd is like constantly pointing this shit out to him that he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Because it's like when they go to meet, that is a sick hat. Okay, wider. Because like when they go, it's like when they go to meet the guy in the junkyard. Oh, they go to meet Tuco in the junkyard. And Todd's like, why are we in the fucking junkyard? Like, just go, like, all the drug deals I've ever done have been, like, at the mall, where, you know, the dude can't just murder us and hide our bodies. It's like, this is exactly what someone does because they see it in a movie. Sorry, I meant Jesse. Todd is his character from BoJack Horseman. That's the mistake that I'm making. It's a BoJack Horseman brain thing, if that helps, KK. Show some respect. Yeah, I guess. Well, like, the whole point, like, I get that it's confusing for people, I guess. Called Howard Chuck earlier, damn. I'm fucking everything. Well, no, because fuck Chuck, though, because Chuck is the one who... Chuck is the one who... Chuck is the one who fucked Kim, though. Like, fucked her over. In his own way. I didn't blood bullet. Nope. Chuck Testa. But anyway, the point, like, I get why it's confusing, because they do tell you that, like, they make it very clear in the show, Walter is a very good chemist. Like, they do tell you that. But they're also constantly, like, underscoring the fact that he really doesn't know what he's doing in terms of, like, drug dealing. Like, Jesse points it out a few times. There's constantly where he's like, we need to upscale. And, like, he thinks he knows how to do it, and then he doesn't think about all the stuff that it takes, like, doesn't think about them needing protection, or, like, the fact that they're moving into other people's territories. That's not something covered in chemistry college? Well, no, but that's my point. Like, he's good at one thing, but he is very much out of his element, and that's, like, a big thing. But people treat, like, he was just an evil mastermind, like, the whole time. But, like, he did plenty of dumbs, like, throughout the series. And that's, like, part of the point. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, that's clearly, like, a point of the show. Yeah. There's a line in, I'm responding to what Soka said, but there's a line in, oh, hi, Morgana. Can you not climb on me right at this instant, though? There's a line in Office Space where, one of the characters says, How can dumb guys be so good at crime and smart guys like us can suck so badly at it? Because they're like programmers. And then one of the other characters is like, well, we're new to it. I mean, if we had more experience, you know. Not clear to anybody who finished at least season 1. I don't know. Like, there's definitely an effect to, like, someone being the protagonist that makes you, like, more prone to sympathize with them. But yeah, I mean, I think they did plenty in Breaking Bad to make you understand the bad things about Walter White. And that he's kind of a bad guy. And then they also very explicitly say it, like, later. Like, Jesse calls him the devil, like, at one point. In, like, towards the end, like. Phenomenal pizza thrower. How many takes did that take, you think? Yeah, he doesn't have people skills, like, or anything. Damn it, dude. One take. They only had one pizza, so I guess it had to be. But yeah, he's like a really good chemist. That's pretty much it. They confirmed it was one. Thank you, Wider. Wider the journalist, always. Phenomenal. Yeah. I'll give him that, yeah. I guess canonically it would have been one throw as well, so. I would have to accept that in-universe he's a good pizza thrower regardless. Yeah. I'm wasting so many blood vials just fucking up the openers, but... kills me. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, fans kept trying to do it to the house. Yeah, gave up and are trying to sell the place. You would think, yeah, you would think there'd be some crazy person who wants the pizza house, though. I mean, I guess other things in the show did happen at that house other than just the pizza throw, but I would imagine they would call it the pizza house. That's what I would do, anyway. We should all be so lucky, honestly. Free pizza all the time. Imagine, like, charging people to have a throw, like, and you get to keep the pizza. They just didn't have that entrepreneurial spirit that the show was about. Like, they didn't learn anything. Bro. It was very funny that I hyper-armored that, but I'm just, like, wasting vials. To die. Yeah. Okay, I should stop healing if I fuck up at the beginning. Because I'm just gonna have to go farm vials instead of bullets. A Heisenberg to capitalize on the business opportunity. Exactly. They couldn't find a good enough hat. Walter gets into selling knitted trinkets on Etsy. Yeah. But then the house would be worth nothing. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. The other point I was making earlier, because we were talking about the Salamanca twins. Oh, okay. He kept doing that, actually. But I was just saying, the Salamanca twins kind of bother me, at least with where they appear in the series. Like, I don't love them as characters. Because, like, up until the point where they appeared, the show had, like, made a really big point. Like, anytime they showed you, like, a criminal or, like, a bad person, they made, like, a big point of, like, showing you, like, how they got that way, or, like, what systems had kind of driven them to that, or turned them into that kind of person, you know? Like, there was a big theme about how... There was a big theme about how, like, you know, people aren't, like, born evil, you know? In that way. But then, yeah, then the... And then the Salamanca twins appear, and they're, like... They just throw all that out the window. They're just, like, lacking in personality, completely single-minded, evil... No self-preservation instincts, either. Like... They're just, like, superhuman. Yeah, and I think that's what they... So, like, that's why I think they have that scene where I think it's Hector. It's Hector with the two boys. Hey, Ellen. Nice to see you. It's because they are Mexican. They have the scene with Hector and the two boys, right? That's, like, trying to, yeah, show that, like, the cartel raised them that way. And, like, there's plenty of, like, oh, yeah, you're game dev. Yeah, that's really sick, Ellen. Ellen is working on a horror game now, with a team and everything. Feel free to tell everyone about it and link it if you want, Ellen. Like, I get, like, the implication, but, like, they're just so utterly lacking in anything. The way that they appear in the show, they're just, like, they're just ruthless killers, and they just kind of show up. And, like, it's good for suspense, right? Like, they're good villains in that regard. Like, they're scary as hell, but it does undercut some of the broader themes of the show, I feel, with the way that they appear and are presented. Yeah, we're all very happy for you, Ellen. That's really cool that you get to do that. And you're a great artist, so I'm excited to see you draw horrifying things instead of cute things. Massacring the entire immigrant truck was overkill. Yeah, exactly. Like, well, that's like how they're introduced, right? Like, even if they actually pay the weapon dealer, yeah, it's like they're just so like over the top. And like again, just up until that point, there'd been a lot of stuff about like how people become the way that they are, and then these guys are just like just absurdly murderous. Like, I think Todd works better as a pure evil kind of character. Because Todd is just like a sociopath, like, which is just like a real thing, you know? Although I guess to be fair, we also just kind of accept that his Nazi cousins are also pure evil, but again, because like, you know, Nazis are a real thing. And it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. The white power guys are just evil. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm overstating it. Guy in love who happens to work in illegal drugs. I'm good, Ellen. I had some really good paces this week, including... Oh, right. He's turned that way, but it's not actually his back, because... just the animation. Will you jump now? No, you won't. Redeeming characteristics of neo-Nazi gangsters. It's like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because that's closer to home, and it's like, I understand how those people come about. Not that there isn't, like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get how that happens, so it's, like... easier for me to... But I don't know, it might also just be because they're... yeah. At least they appreciate family. Feels man. KK, do you like Chuck in Better Call Saul? Because I'm close to where you're at in the series. Oh no, what happened to Joel? He heckin' died. Whoops. Yeah. I don't like him either. That's how I'm gonna interpret that, KK, is that you also don't like him. Got it. Thank you, Ellen. That's a good one. Because, yeah, I don't know, his whole thing that, like, when he rants to Jimmy that is like, the law is powerful, the law is sacred, etc., and that's why I don't want you practicing it, etc. It's like, wow, okay, fuck you, first of all. Second of all, fuck you. Like, you know, and then, like, you know, third of all, like, fuck you. Like, you know? Like, I don't know, he's kind of like, you know... He makes some vague appeal that, like, oh, people get hurt if you're not careful with the law or whatever, and it's like... Yeah, I don't know. He's so obsessive about it, it's like... I don't have much sympathy for him. Because, yeah, it feels like he just has, like, a weird law boner. He's not, like... really ethically invested in... right and wrong, aside from the law. And I hate that kind of thinking. Yeah, I'm not quite getting the loop started. Oh, it's very funny when he cancels into that. It's a weird thing you can do. It's about winning, baby. Oh, no, I thought he was doing the jump. I wanted him to do the jump. There we go. Okay. Ah, damn it, dude. Ah, okay. Had enough. I had enough bullets to finish that. That's okay. That was pretty good. That was a good attempt. I think we can get this today. One before that was a bit earlier than usual. You think that threw off my timing? It is like a little bit weird with the terrain. It varies like a little bit. You just have to do it like so many times. It's that was funny. Yeah, it's just hard for me to have that much sympathy for that kind of character, I suppose. Oh yeah, we were also talking about The Last of Us earlier, KK. It was like the KK conversation hour, but KK wasn't here. Because one of my newer regulars was playing through it. Or who was it who was playing through it, actually? No, Wider's the one playing through it. That's right. Almost on purpose, just to upset her. No, I was like, no, why isn't KK here? No, Wider, I think, is playing it. And then Monk mentioned it. A newer regular who found me from, like, GDQ stuff, basically. I think Wider's just playing part 2. That would have worked, actually. But I missed, so... Yeah, he's gonna dodge that. Okay, that was good. At least I didn't get hit by that. Getting a little bit of extra damage before getting him into the loop is, like, actually helpful. Anyway. Yeah. I was pretty sure he wanted to jump there. Damn. Love, Death, and Robots. Don't know what that is. The Last of Robots? Shit. It's got nothing to do with me. KK refuses to incorporate robots into her belief system. Well, guess we're trying to do phase 2. Oh, that's a bad start, though. Okay, well, I can live one of those, apparently. Oh, that doesn't one-shot me either. Okay. Good to know. I don't know super well which attacks I can backstab, is the thing. Okay. I guess I keep being like a little too close to him here. Yeah, I feel like the pacing of The Last of Us 2 Part 2 is like mostly I don't think it's like bad, except like at the very end I feel like the pacing is kind of bad. Oh shit. Okay, we got to go farm health now. Or blood vials. But like most of the pacing I feel like is slow, but not like bad. It's just slow. Which is fine. A little tiring in video game form, I think, more so than it would be in most other forms of media. But I mean, I finished it the first time through without too much trouble. I was just like a little exhausted by the end, especially because it's so like heavy. Well, I feel like it'll be better, or it could be better in the show. Slow, then it gets supersonic at the end. Yeah, like the resort thing, like I get why they wanted that, but it is very strange from a pacing perspective, because you have what feels like an ending. Like, I don't know, maybe, like, it's a weird thing to say, right? But almost like if they'd ended before she goes... Oh, why am I healing? I'm gonna, like, get one shot anyway. Like, if they'd ended it before she goes, and then done, like, a DLC, maybe, even. Like, maybe that would have actually been better pacing-wise. But I get why that'd be annoying to have to play a DLC to kind of wrap up the story, but... Don't you think that would have, like, actually felt a bit better? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Because I get why they wanted to end, like, they wanted it to end, like, with... Well, they needed to wrap up, Abby's story, I guess. And Abby's story... Yeah, because, like, yeah. Because Ellie's story ending with her going back and, like, everyone's dead and they're just... And Tommy's, like, wounded and they're just like, well, okay. This is it. But, like... Yeah, I guess Abby's story wouldn't really be a good ending at that point. And that session where they feel like it should end. Yeah, I guess you just have to take your time through it, I guess. What seems like the end was meant to be the end, but then they felt like it wasn't a good story. Or maybe it didn't, like... Yeah, I guess, like... I can understand that thinking. I don't know, there's, like, lots of problems with that section, though, too. Because, like... The other thing is that, like, there's all this stuff, like, part of the whole point of, like, a lot of the game, though, is that, like, you know, these people who seem bad, they're actually just, like, people. I'm just gonna do, like, one more run here before we go back to fight. But then you have this whole faction introduced of the slavers, and then the slavers are just pure evil again. Like, similar kind of thing. Where it's all about, like, understanding why people do the things they do and how, like, people end up doing horrible things. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm, like, trying not to... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, ask Wider. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if Wider cares as much about story stuff, but... I don't know, the slavers just feel like a completely evil faction introduced at the end that undercuts that a little bit. Like the rest of the game's messaging. I get how it's a better ending in terms of wrapping up Abby and Ellie's stories, though. Which, obviously, they are the main characters, so... You know, if the theme takes a little bit of a hit for the sake of the protagonists, then I suppose I can respect that as a design decision, but... Just there to move the plot forward, yeah. But it's like, you know, the alternative is to build them out more and then make it even longer. So I get why they didn't want to do that. Like they didn't want to spend even more time explaining, okay, this is how these guys came about and why they're doing bad things and like all that stuff, or making them like complex at all. So they're like, we gotta end somewhere. Like, so I kind of get it, but that's always my fixation, though. I guess my fixation is always like theming and thematic concepts and stuff like that. What a work wants to say and what things kind of cut against that in terms of like characters and writing and gameplay and stuff. Because I was an English major. And that is what I am trained to pay attention to. Okay. Then we'll go till we're out of these today. That explains a lot, yeah. It probably does explain a lot of my personality, yes. Also, did I tell you I have a date tomorrow, KK? With my girlfriend, I should clarify. She's coming over. I got some roses. I'm gonna put one in a vase on the table because I'm making dinner for us. That's like, obviously we're doing other things. She's gonna be over for like 5 or 6 hours, but I'm gonna make dinner, and then I want to cut like the rest of the roses. I want to cut some of the rose petals off and like kind of put rose petals like on the bed and stuff. I think it'll be cute. Yeah, she really likes roses. I mean, a lot of people like roses. It's a good flower, but I brought roses on our first date as well. And she took them home and put them in a vase, and she would always send me pictures of the roses, like, every few days. I'm a romantic motherfucker, honestly. Sizable, yeah. She's a really big fan of like deep kind of reds, like in general, just like as a color. So I always get ones that are nice and dark and everything. Hey Richard. Thank you for the rose, Richard. What lasagna does to motherfucker. Indeed. Thank you for the good luck. We had some good Sekiro runs today. And this week. We're just, deep red best color? Yeah. She had her hair dyed that color for a long time. Show her my blood. She's a bit of a biter, but she hasn't drawn blood yet. Yeah, we're just trying to beat Orphan at level 4 now. Did it again, Thank you, Richard. We've gotten him close. We've gotten him to like 30-ish% probably. And we're working on the parry loop, so I was like a few parries away after getting like, 13 or something. It takes a lot at level 4. But definitely now, at this point, it's faster for me to commit to this because I'm getting him close now. Just Breaking Bad podcast to me. Well, yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like my viewer numbers have generally been fine doing, like, BL4 stuff sometimes, but it does feel, I feel like the gameplay might end up being a little boring, because it's a lot of me dying instantly to the same boss, because it's Blood level 4. So I try to keep conversation going. I'm glad we got to talk about more Breaking Bad with you actually here, KK. This is fine. Okay. Pop. Pop. Okay, that's good then. Shit. No. This is like... Yeah, not a bad position to be in if you can just... hit the loop. Oh, okay. Almost died there. Okay. Give me like a jump or something. I don't think he's low enough to give me the jump. Damn it, dude. Ah, that hitbox is so huge. But yeah, I haven't got to see you in my stream as much lately, KK, because I moved my stream time later, or earlier rather, and then time change also moved us apart, like schedule wise, so it's been rough. Up, up. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I definitely could use a good time. Hi, Morgana. I was just kind of stressed out this week. Ah. That's what makes that so hard to backstab. It's just that, like, because it hits behind him at the very end. On the side you would, like, the exact side you would want to be on in order to get the backstab. So you have to, like, overshoot it a little bit and then, like, start charging. But then you also have to not be, like, directly behind him, or it is too slow to get back in front of him to actually start the loop. It's like a tough combination. It's been a good day today, though. Pretty good end to the week. There, I was just not sprinting early enough. Yeah, and if you have to roll that, then you just cannot get the backstab. I guess I should have at least R1'd him there to get some health back. But... oh, right, that won't work anyway. Like, I could hit him there, but then he could hit me. Yeah, I had trouble getting the positioning I wanted there because I wasn't, like, sprinting towards him at the beginning. But I don't like sprinting towards him at the beginning because it makes it easier to miss the backstab on the jump. I need to stop, like, wasting blood vials on those kind of attempts, though. I think it was too late. I hate that attack sometimes from up close. There's like a mid distance where it's easier to roll through, I feel like, but like up close it's actually really difficult. Maybe I should, I don't know. I don't think you can strafe behind that, but maybe you can. Up. Sometimes I don't know why it doesn't work like that, but this is fine because we can do all this. And now if we get, like, we could get one loop and kill now. I don't think that one gives enough time to backstab. Okay, I shouldn't hit him after that because he can get punished. Oh, fuck you, I thought he was doing the other one. Okay. Wasting vials. That's my favorite part too, so, but yeah. Damn it, dude. Ah. It's too early. That would have worked. Or by which I mean I had enough bullets to kill him there. Like, using all my blood bullets and then, like, restarting is probably what I'll have to do to have enough. Bow. But, I don't know, I probably need the parry practice more than anything, so I'll probably still just try to keep the loop going. If I'm, like, doing really well and he's getting close to phase 2, then maybe I'll stop and restart it to actually have a good shot. But... fuck you, dude. Sometimes, I don't know why that doesn't work. I don't know. It feels like I hit him, but in like a weird spot. And like it hits later or something than I'm expecting. I don't know. Maybe I'm actually just very slightly off or something and not attuned to it enough yet, but sometimes it feels like weird stuff happens. But if I get like hit on the opener, I don't want to be wasting extra blood vials when I haven't actually even done any damage. Okay, I thought he wouldn't do it at all there. Come on. The tree. Yeah, it's like I couldn't get the loop because of the tree. But not wasting extra blood vials is probably the right call anyway. It's like, I don't know, I could have just like double charged R2 and R2'd him and then like backed off and healed or something, but that's the kind of thing I would do if I like had actually gotten meaningful damage on him. I'd rather just not throw good money after bad. Otherwise. Up, up. I don't think you get any rally from these guys. I don't think I could, like, blood bullet and then rally cheese. That opener is so difficult. Not wasting any more vials, though. Unless I get a better opening. It must have been too late, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think sometimes when I'm like, I can't tell if I'm too late or too early. We definitely would have killed him if we had, like, unlimited beast blood pellets. One of those attempts would have worked already, but... alas. Yeah, I'm definitely never doing this again unless it's with unlimited beast blood pellets. I feel like this would have been a lot more fun that way, but I want to do it legit at least the first time. That was too early. I don't have time to backstab that now. It's out of position. We've got enough pellets now we can kill him, or bullets now we can kill him now. We just have to get a good opening. Damn it, dude. I got stuck on him, man. I hate the string. I hate that the string has collisions. I get stuck on it sometimes. Would have liked to at least get, like... get a loop started and, like, have a chance to kill him there. Someone should make a mod of Orphan, but it's Tom from Tom and Jerry. And he makes the Tom Yow sound. It would, like, be pretty fitting, I think. This is fine. Dude. I'm trying to bait him to jump, but I don't know if I actually have enough damage on him to get him to do that. There we go. Oh, the fucking rocks here, though. I don't like the rocks here. Okay, that's fine. It's so weird that he can cancel into that. He's not too low, so, or too low, yeah. Dude, fucking damn it. Stupid jump. Somehow there he didn't overshoot me. That's fine. Yeah, I just need to get that and then get like one more loop going. And then also like do it like 15 more times. But that's all, just 15 more. In a row. Are you kidding me? I'm out of vials already. Okay. Well. I didn't want to do another farming run, but maybe I will. I have been chugging vials, I guess. You really feel the limited consumables in like a challenge run. Compared to like the other games. Maybe I'll just go till I'm out of vials. It's actually we got him really close today, but I'm also getting tired, I think. What, Kitch? What did you did? You bought a small burger. Okay, that's a good compromise. Nice, yeah. Happy for you. Let's fucking go! Small burger. My friend Kitch Towel. Best day. Fuck you. I mean, I've been doing 6-hour streams lately. That's like, I try to do my normal now. Slightly late. But I'm almost out of blood vials. Like, I don't need too many to beat this. I mostly need bullets, but they are helpful. I don't think I'm gonna do another farming run today, though. When we're done, we might just raid out. I got him to like 30%-ish, though. So, big improvement. Season finale of The Pit. Is that a show where people compete to win the approval of Brad Pitt? Or is it a show about Pittsburgh? Or a barbecue pit, perhaps? Barbecue Pittsburgh? Some combination of all of the above? Ah, so it is Pittsburgh. Unless the emergency room, like, barbecues the people who don't make it. Which I think would be very green of them. Personally. Yeah, of course. Fake as fuck? Oh, man. It must be a rough watch for you. I get why you're so happy that it's ending, then. Or at least this season is ending. Did they at least talk about the Stillers? Feels like that should be a pretty good minimum bar to clear. Downtown. Where's a Pens jersey? No white supremacists. Well, maybe next season. There's always next season. Someone could get outed. Gotta give them time to develop their plot lines, you know? Stopped. It's season 2. Yeah, it's only season 1, you know. Got plenty of time. I suppose I could kind of be waiting to hit confirm. Alright, well, I guess this is the last attempt then. Don't go phase 2, please. Then he'll chase me, yeah. phase 2, isn't he? Yeah. Alright, well. We tried. Missed the backstab there. Come on. I don't remember. He's got like the bounce, bounce, bounce. I think you can get behind him there too. Maybe that one. Yeah. Yeah. He'll do it more if you're farther away from him, so it's not... Like, it's a bit of a stretch to call that unlucky. It's because I'm, like, not near him at all. But... yeah. Alright. Well, we got close, but I don't want to go farm more. Bloodborne being Bloodborne. That sucks, though. I think... Like, I had some really good attempts, like, towards the beginning of that. I think I mostly just got more tired, but... I think, like, before this attempt, our best was, like 9 parries or something. We definitely outdid that. Let me see who's on to raid.